Welcome and welcome back to Sidrat Gaming. I am Sidrat and this is part 2 of Dyson Sphere Program. Last episode we got blue science cubes, albeit rather slowly. And there'll probably be distractions as well. But this episode will feature a look at making science cubes a little bit quicker. So get your calculators out, it's going to be fun. 58008. And on that note, this also features in-game audio. Like that, see? So we're just going to continue right where we left off. And where we left off, I was trying to, let me have a look to see if we've got enough belts. We've got 67 belts, absolutely fantastic. So, because what I realized is if we can actually build the belts over the water, like so. So if I bring them like, if I bring this over here somewhere, we've only got 3 robots, construction robots. We can increase that in time. We'll get rid of that one and let's bring up the power. Actually, let's destroy that one and place that here, there, right there, and well, this is going to bring my coal. I don't have any power here, so the what's it called? Sorters aren't going to be working until we give them a jump start. Do I have wind turbines? I do. Right, okay, that's cool. So wind turbine there, that's powering that, that's fine. And now that should be generating power. It is, so we can place, get rid of that one there. We may as well start, we may as well continue with the wind power generation. And now when that's completed, it's going to be part of the main grid. So those factories over there will be powered by this machine here. Network 2, network 2, network 2. Okay. Oh, that's too far away. I don't think it registered. That one did. That one's network 2. Let's see what I'm doing. Where am I? I'm the big yellow robot in there. Yeah, okay, so they're all on the same network, and we can verify that by doing that as well. Okay, so which way is that gas giant moving? Is coming up, so yeah, it is coming up, or we're spinning towards it. There it is, right there. There it goes. If that's not beautiful, I don't know what is. Right, okay. See, easily distracted. So we've got the coal mining stuff. Coal mining is going over here. The entire plan is to take a look at the blue science manufacturing process and see if we can scale it up. So we'll be able to build more blue science faster. Okay. Mecha flight. Well, that's not entirely difficult, is it? Mecha flight was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, drive engine unlocks mecha flights. Do I do that now and then, or do I? Oh, that's cool. But not necessary because we don't have enemy AI. Also, that's useful as well. Yeah. Let's turn that one off. Let's turn that one on. 12, 10 seconds, that's fine. The reason why it's useful is so that you can see the ore locations on my in this game, because the nodes are infinite. So that's done.
Exploration. Now you can click the detailed display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Boom. And it will tell me, oh, I've got oil over there. Copper, stone, and also, if I look on the map, it should also tell me, yep, I can go around here. So we've got 3 oil in this area. What else? So we've got iron ore, copper ore, stone and coal on this planet, with a water type ocean. Wind energy is 100%, solar energy is 97%, and at the moment the constructible area is under 60%, but that's fine. And you've got all these solar system mathematic things going on as well. But that's okay. So we've got it running. That's the important thing. Okay. And these will continue to run forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And what I need to do is put down, let's break some of these up. Yeah, what I need to do, put that one there, that's fine. So sorters can go in. There we go, and take a belt. And then sorters can come out. There we go. Just like that. And do we have another? No, right, okay. And we can stack 3 on top of each other at this point anyway, so that's fine. Do have 13 though. Let's dump them into there. I've already got 64 and counting, because this will continue to run until I strip it down. I'm not going to be stripping it down though. Not yet anyway. Let's have a look. So it needs 1 of each of those 2 items there, the circuit board and the magnetic coil. We know that we make 2 circuit boards at the same time. So 1 copper, 2 iron ingots, and that's every second. So every second you make 2 circuit boards. So this depot has a lot of circuit boards already. What do we like on the magnetic coils? We've got over 400 of them as well. So yeah, that's not a bad shot actually. Maybe we don't need to increase this at this point, at this moment in time. Maybe we can just leave it alone and work on the red stuff. Right, let me have a look at something slightly different. Where is it? Crystal reclamation. So for that we need steel and that one there. So that's 520 blue sites. Yeah. It will get done eventually, of course, but is now the right time to do it, because obviously you're going to need to make steel as well. But steel girders, steel, just 3 iron ingots. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right. But what we're not doing... Yeah, I know what we can do elsewhere. Let me just double check. So we'll manufacture. I can only build one of those. Why? Because I don't have any steel plates. How do I pick up? Oh, I've forgotten the command to pick up items, keybinds. Collect. Oh, that's button 4. Nope, it's telling me right underneath Control and left mouse button. Simple. What some people may not know is that every segment of conveyor belt you can click on. So for example, if I want to click on that one, it brings up this window here. Cargo caps 363, total nodes 18. So that would be the length. That can be right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12. No, maybe it is. Right. Total cargo 36. Because there's... Right, okay, that's cool. However, what I want to show you is the memo. I don't know if I demonstrated this in the first video, so I'm doing it now so I know it's done. So we can put an icon there telling us what it's doing, and for this one I can also set a tag to show us where it's going to and what it's being used for. If it's certainly helpful to me, especially later on when you've got 3 items going to make one product, or when you've got a main line and it's branching off with not sorters but the other one, that's sorter mark 2, yeah, splitters, because you can put the splitter on the belts and the product will go in 3 different directions if you wanted to do. You've also got the logistics distributor, which goes on crates, and you've got the logistic bots, which carries and delivers things around. Eventually then you're going to have the planetary logistics systems for local planets. So if you want to make stuff in one area, you can get it shipped quickly to where it's actually needs to be. So you don't need a planet spanning conveyor belt system, unless you want one, because they do look nice. Integrated logistics, that's a piler, so you can stack items on the belt. And the pile sorter, load stack 2 and load stack 1. Okay, guess that's good for space. And then eventually at the yellow block stage, you will be able to send and receive across solar systems, but that does require an interstellar logistics vessel. But yeah, we're going to take things nice and slow. This is a playthrough, so I'm probably not going to edit the game. If there's silence, we now have the game audio, so that's going to be slightly better. What I do want to build is that one there. Why? Because that will allow me to turn the coal that I'm already mining into better quality fuel. Fuel chamber generation plus 50%, which is quite nice. It will also allow me, I think, to maybe not unlock, but no. But that's the main thing. 2 units of coal can be used to make one item which is 150% better than usual. And let me have a look there. So let's click it. Let's click it. We should have enough by now. Yeah, we've got more than enough. Right, okay, cool. And while that's going through, am I able to build the engines already? Yes, I can build the engines already. That's completed. Okay. Vision camera. Type precision drone. Okay. So I think that's the only thing we need to build in the way of the combat stuff, which is absolutely fine. The combat stuff does add a lot more to the actual tech tree. A lot more. Jammer tower. What's that one do? Can generate induced currents within the internal components, leading to a certain degree of interference with their logical operations. I think it just confuses the AI bots. Right, okay. But you need ammo for it. Jamming capsule, that's what this is. So you need a regular supply feeding this building and these buildings. As well, CPU, diamond. Okay, but we don't need to worry about that. So we've got that one running. That's all good. We don't need that one just yet. Solar collection, smelting, yeah. That's almost done. Right, because it's almost done, let's race over here. Actually, before I race over there, how do I build that? Smelting facility, excellent, right, okay. Do I have any? No. Okay, let's change that one. Right, okay, so it's going to be stone being required. And we also need mining stuff as well. Let's make 5 miners. We can ignore that because I will take products from there instead. Yeah, that's right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Bum, bum, bum. Ignore them. Empty that one out. That's okay. How many do I have? 150, 250. Got plenty of those, got plenty of those. Got some of those already, that's okay. Let's check my fuel. There we go. Talking of fuel, I put logs in there because they're not really used much. But when I start making the thingamajiggies, the energetic graphites, then I will be able to use that as fuel as well. So double win. Oh, actually, oh no, we can take 3 coal. So okay, so we do the smelting for the energetic graphites. No, we don't need to do that, it's just coal. So if that's plus 50 and that is plus 80 and we need assemblers, we can also throw it and it does damage. Right, but you need 3 coal for 1 unit, and that's every 3 seconds. Right, okay. Right, assemblers. Right, now we can start assembled. We've got 10 of them. We'll do we have miners? Nope. Gonna get 10 mining stuff done, miners as well. We've got the factories, we've got the miners, smelters, we will take 10 off as well. Stone. Stone. Copper. Right, okay, so stone is down here. Down there. Which is kind of annoying. Got iron veins there. It's kind of annoying. We'll need some more Tesla towers as well. And we'll grab some more of them when we get stone.
Replication complete.
There's stone on the ground to pick up as well, but I'm not worried about that at this time. I'm just going to stand here mining stone and picking up any special items along the way, like titanium ore and kimberlite ore as well. It has a chance of, I don't think it has a chance of appearing in the veins, but on these rocks it will, or it has a chance. That's the plan. Yeah. So that's fun. How much have I got so far? 62, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, so we can build 10 of them now. Right. What can I look for? I'm looking for iron and copper nearby, but not too close. I think we're already on it. We've got 3 iron veins there, oil, 3 iron, stone there, coal, got 3 coal, wow, 5 coal in this area. There's 20 rocks there. But stone is important. You will want to get mining buildings on the stone nodes. Wait a minute. Does it reach? No, not yet. But that's fine because we can create a local power supply and we can ship, just ship it where it needs to be. It's better to have a central power or one big power grid, because that's where it's just easier to manage and easier to see what's going on. But we can connect it because these are in a, yeah, these are in their own power grid. On the mainland over there, that was power 2, and this one should be network 1. Okay. So they are separate grids, but network 1 should be able to function with these 2 miners, a couple of buildings to produce the fuel blocks, which will be coming from there. Let's have a look to see where we can put you. Actually, we've got coal going into that container there, so we do that. And then select these, copy and paste into there. Because what we can get, that's supported by them, we can just have it feeding its own local supply. I don't mind that. We will be running out of conveyor belts soon now. I should have picked them up when I was already over there. Actually, different plan. Close that one off. Delete that one. So this will now, so the plan will be to get that into these 3 get it powered up, and then it can run this way along there, and we can have a power base, so multiple thermal power plants over here being fed by the power units. And that sounds like a plan. An attainable goal, unless I forget. I'm not going to forget though. I thought we were building conveyor belts, cogs and iron, or gears and iron. We don't seem to be building them, but we could build them by doing something along this here. Right, so we've got almost half full. What is it? One of each? No. One gear and 2 ingots. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's share the load, as they say. Got 2 of them. We'll have 1 of them. 1 of them. That goes there as well. So these 2 are now contributing to the blue science as well as the conveyor belt. And I've got none left. Okay, never mind. Do I have? I didn't pick up any gears. How thoughtless of me. And we've got almost out of iron blocks as well. That's not what. That's why I wanted to redesign it, because we're not actually stockpiling anything so that we can divert excess. At the moment, these are backed up. So I can take them, take them, take them. Don't forget, this is running at 180, 170, yeah, almost 190 units every minute. The conveyor belts only goes 60, 6 cargo a second. 6 cargoes per second along that block. We can actually view that on the information conveyor belt speed. Transport speed 6 per second. Okay. If it's 6 per second, dun, dun, dun. That's 10 units a minute. 60 seconds in a minute. 6 units per second. Are we having fun yet with maths? Okay, suffice to say, the conveyor belt speed really, really low. Yeah, what are we doing? Come on. Come on, that was simple. That's doing 180 per minute. Right, okay. Right, so yeah, so that's 180, so that's 3 per second, isn't it? 6 times 12 divided by 60. 3, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. But anyway. Anyway. I was going to hand build some sorters so that we can put it there. We only need to put one across because the machine is only expecting one. Anyway, so yeah, that's fine. And we've got those. Oh, sorry, I don't like that. That was unfortunate. There we go. Oh. Nope, it'll always be a bit wonky. Right, okay. No matter. No matter, we can ignore that one. That's absolutely fine. And it's already built as 30 while I've been waffling on. So we'll stick that there. And there we go. Now it can empty out into there, and now I have a regular supply of conveyor belts. Just like that. And that's never going to, well, I'm not going to say it's never going to diminish because I've seen further in the tech tree. And yes, it can. Things can bottleneck if you're not paying attention. Either to the per second or to the per minute. Pick one, stick with it. So eventually, if you know you're going to why did I not finish that one? If you know you're going to run out of capacity, fix it sooner, unlike myself. Right. Oh, because that one's right. Okay, that one's providing both. One every 1.5 seconds. Is that 30 then? How does that work? Oh, 40. Okay. So 1 every 6 seconds is 10 per minute. Alright, okay. So if we know the cycle time, we'll know. Right, okay. So if we know the cycle time, which we do because the game tells us the cycle time, and we have a target per minute in mind, it's simple 1.5. So yeah, you 60 divided by the cycle time, that will give you the units per minute. And if you know you want to build 120, you'll know you will need to have 3 machines dedicated to maintain that output. And if you're going through 120 units of magnets per minute, good for you. You're a bit further in the game, or you're more prepared than I am currently. But this is the starting out phase. It's always a bit wonky. I've had gameplays where I've actually had gameplays where I've concreted over most of the planets, except leaving a few water sources here and there. And across the equator, where's the blue and red poles? There we go. Across the equator, I've had conveyor belts going through. So everything was on board the conveyor belts, and the conveyor belts were just going around. the entire planet, and then with space in between, of course, for the splitters, it split up into its own factory section, and it was magnificent to behold as well. But at the moment, this is what we're looking at, and it's not fun, not nice, but it is fun. Right, so that's that one there. We've got that one. We'll pick up them because that's still a single stack. And is there anything else I need? We've got magnets, we've got gears. Yes. Let's pick up that one. Because what I could do, instead of having that one feeding that one, these two feeding these two and that one, I could dump all of it into one container and then branch the container off to the necessary buildings. But this was the fastest way of getting started. I can still do that by knocking everything down, of course. Here we go. We've got copper and iron there. So let's take a look at the space available. We've got copper there, iron there, copper there, iron there, and once you can pave everything, this whole section can be paved, that whole section can be paved. It does take a lot of resources though. But you'll get those resources eventually. Let's mine that tree out of the way. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so I think we are good to go. We've got the power units. Yeah, we've got 10 of them. We've got 2 of them. We've got the mining capabilities. More containers, I say. More storage boxes. Right, okay. That's fine. And we've got 10 smelters already, have we not? No, why not? Because I haven't built them yet. Why have I not built them yet? Probably because I forgot or I'm not seeing them. No, alright. 10 of them. That's right. Still waiting for the stone to go online. Oh, and that machine is out of fuel. Grid load 115. Yeah, let's fix that now. Let's fix that now. Actually, I should. 5. I can build 5 of these units. And let's do it right now and go back. What did I just knock off? Them. Yeah, that's fine. There we go, conversion rate 80. Isn't the coal's 80 as well? No, it's fuel generation chamber, no bonus increase. Right, okay. So that's 180%. 180% for 3 units of coal? It needs to get a little bit closer. Take that one off. And I'm going to be putting that one in. Can it go there? Nope, we need something to cover that side as well. I think that may be okay for the... Yeah, alright, okay, so that's fine. That should be fine all the way down there. If we need 3 per second. Three, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. That's not going to work, is it? Because we don't... Oh, yes. Right. Okay. That's cool. Unbelievable. Power generation F5, F5, and it's coming along there, so because that is now connected to this network here. So now this is running. It's running even with just the one item there, but that's all good. Let's grab this one in as well. Blimey. 30, 40, right, okay. How is this coping? 3 every 3 seconds. So you only need the one. Because I believe the sorters go every second. 1.5 trips per second. That's enough. But while that's going over there, we need to bring this over here.
Replication complete.
Like so. And now, actually, before I do that, let's finish up there. Before I do that, let me make sure that I've got a container. I do. Excellent. Right. So yeah. That container can go there, this can go forward, and that can come down. It could have gone straight across, but yeah. Right. And what that will allow me to do, other than building a stockpile, is that going to work? Oh. Yeah. Take one there. Put one. It's too close. Oh, unbelievable. Right. And that's plenty of coal. We could. Let's build. Let's build 3 more of them. That was very bizarre. I sneezed and I only sneezed once. That's very, very strange. But we can stick that, and yeah, that will cover all these 3 buildings there. Okay. So this is running along magnificently. That is what we like to see, and apparently let me pick. Oh no, let's close that one down. Right, so apparently you can throw these, so what happens when I throw them? I don't know. Keybinds. Take off, fly, speed up in cruise mode, turn on off to warp drive, confirm, clear, copied sorter, building panel. Guideboat stats. Align camera to North Pole. Dyson Sphere, open game menu. Splitter. Okay. Okay, no worries, but I can still use them though. And that's what my personal stash is for. Oh, it's right, okay. It can be used to craft shells and explosive units, so it's not directly manipulable. Okay, not a problem at all. But it's still going into my belly, just like that. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. But we've got new fuel. We've got an energy producer there, and the grid is currently 95% load, so it's better than what it was. And we should have all these on the cargo belts, feeding that one over there. Right, let me have a look. Where's that machine there? Right. Too far. Now I can. So that's 1 every 3 seconds, and I've got 6 machines. 3, 6, 9, that's 18 per second. Which isn't too shabby at all. Per second. How much does these take? Dun, dun. Each facility needs to be configured separately. I'm okay. Okay. It doesn't appear to let me know. Is it based on power consumption? If so, then by building more, it will actually make things go slower. Yes? Alright, that doesn't belong there because that belt needs to... I'm going to stop building that one there. Right. Because this belt will come along here like so. And go up there. Like that. Yep, that's fine. Stick it around. And we can't build there, so that's okay. We can cancel these from there, if not further. Okay, that's okay. That's being done, and now I can attach them to there. We've reduced the grid from, what was it, 99% down to a third. That gives us more playing room so that we can add more factories, which is nice. Which is always nice, because next we build next we build the mining. the stone mining, and let's have a look at the stone mining. Stone mining will definitely require a container, because that's what we're picking up. We'll have to use smelting facilities to turn that into stone, and then it can be used to build depots, smelters, and the thermal power plants, although that's going to be copper, iron, stone, iron. That's actually not that bad. Copper, stone, iron, and stone and iron for the depots, container units. And that's an hour. And that's why you don't play this game 2 hours before you have to go to bed, because you won't, or you're less likely to do so. On that note, this is going to be a save, just like that, and that's chapter 2. I think I was a bit hasty in thinking I was going to be able to address the reimagining of the blue science, but that's okay. If you were looking forward to seeing that, then good luck, good news. It's going to happen next time, maybe. But if you haven't got this game, or if this is the type of game you like, check out the Steam page. The link is in the description. In the meantime, look after yourself. Be nice to yourself as well. Sometimes be kind. And have a great week. Take care.